Hello everyone, this is Shomo. Today we are going to learn how to use a router transformation in Power Center and mostly when to use it. That's a very big question. Well, the scenario can be like in a class, students of different roll number and different class are put together. Now if we want to distinguish between them by separate them by class, say if we want to filter class 5 and class 6 students, then we can use the router transformation as because in one router transformation we can separate the different classes, but instead if we would have used a filter transformation in this, then we would have had to use two filter transformation, which would have actually degraded the performance of the power center. So in our case we will be using a router transformation. So let us first import the file source, import from file, all files, class, open. Next, the delimiter, pipe delimiter, no quotes. Next, roll number 5, name 20, class 5, finish. Now let us create the target in the target designer. This is a shortcut way of creating a target, dragging the file from the source into the target designer. Now let us create a mapping. M underscore router. Okay, let us drag the sources. The target. Now let us include the transformation. Done. Selecting all the inputs. Now we are going to set the groups. Group 1 class 5, the filter condition where class equal to 5 validate, pass successfully, okay. Next, group class 6, class equal to 6, validate, okay, and the rest will be default. Okay, apply, okay. See, in a single router transformation, we can add as many filter conditions as we want. So instead of using more than one filter transformation, which will actually degrade the performance, we can use a simple router transformation. Now we can create more than one flat targets for class 5. This one. Let us create two more target files for default and class 6. Rename as the default. Okay. Now we have three target files. This one is for class 5. The class 6. And the default one. Okay. So here is our mapping. You can arrange all iconic so that it looks good. Now since we have classified all the classes into three groups, the class 5, class 6 and the default. Now let us create a workflow for this so that we can run the mapping. Workflow create router. Okay, let us create a task session s underscore router create. We are going to associate this mapping with the session. Done. Now we are going to create a link. Done. Now we are going to set the source path. C colon Informatica input. Now the target path, output field names, output, tgt underscore class, so it's 5 dot txt for class 6, tgt underscore class 6 dot txt and the default out tgt underscore default dot txt. Apply. OK. Let us save this and run this. So let us see the monitor. Well, it succeeded. So our mapping is successful. Let us check the output. Input. So in our case, class 5 should contain this Sam, John and Ram in one output file, roll number 18, Jack and Alan in another output file, and Joe and Rick in the default one. Okay, let us check. Target 5, yes, those 3, 6, Jack and Alan, right, and default Joe and Rick. So we have successfully run the mapping and our router transformation is working fine. So this is how we use a router transformation. Thanks for now.